right, we're here with Heather Miller Price today, and thanks for joining us.
No problem.
I wonder if we would start, if you would share your own personal faith experience.
Sure. I was raised in church, grew up Nazarene, and didn't really question anything until I got to middle school. I was always kind of felt a little bit like an outcast. I got picked on a lot in elementary school for being overweight and that kind of thing. You know, elementary school kids are mean. And so then I found a group of people who kind of took me in who were not Christians. So I started hanging out with them, and then kind of considered myself at that point to be not really an atheist, but kind of agnostic. Like I was searching and stuff. And so, but then my freshman year of college, I kept going to church still with my grandmother. And my freshman year of college, of high school, I gave my life over to Christ, and been kind of on a journey ever since then. Still have struggles immensely, especially like pertaining to dating and my dealings with men and stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of when I gave my life over and been going ever since.
Sure. You're a writer.
Mm-hmm.
Just recently had a short story published.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wonder if you would share with us what you draw on for your writing. What inspires you? What informs you?
I draw on a variety of things. A lot of it is, as you know, the stories you've read are based out of a fictional town in eastern Kentucky. It takes place out right outside of Ashland. So it's basically where I grew up. And so I draw a lot on my own life experiences and experiences of people that I grew up with. And then also I draw off of folk tales and fairy tales that are kind of more generally known, and urban legends. The story that got recently published was actually based off of a family story. My grandmother had a sister who was shot by her husband back in probably the 60s, I think. So a lot of it's from real life, but then I take that and make it in my own little fictional world.
And the things that I have read that you have written, there seem to be spiritual elements
Mm-hmm.
in them. How much of your faith is woven into your writing, and how does that impact your writing?
My faith is part of who I am. So I'm writing about what I know, and so I feel like it kind of comes up in the overflow of that. I try not to be too over the top with it. I don't want to beat anyone over. I feel like agenda writing is bad for the most part, because your agenda then starts to trump the story itself. And so I like to let the stories speak more so. And it's my goal as a writer to capture people and capture their experience, above anything else, but above any agenda that I may or may not have.
All right. Wow. Thanks so much for sitting down with us today and taking a few moments, Heather.
No problem.
All right.